Hey, welcome my beautiful people. So today's topic was suggested by one of you guys, and it is how will your future spouse treat you in public and in bedroom. So this will be sort of 18 plus type of reading, so if you are underage, please shut this down. And we will see, and forgive me if I'm slightly clumsy in interpreting these cards in this case, but I'm just slightly puritanic and shy when it comes to private, when it comes to those things, but I'll do my best. We will use this Decameron deck, so we won't go over the top, so but we will mention some things. So the upper row will be tarot, the normal tarot, and this will be here how they will treat you in public. The lower row will be this Decameron sexual deck, as you can see it, and the lowest row will be some astro placements for the overall vibe. So let's see, you guys can choose today between these two cards. So they are spiritual cards, spiritual deck from Damanhur spiritual community in Italy. Perhaps some of you heard about it. They have the whole underground system of spiritual network. It's really interesting. But yes, you can choose for pile number 1, journeying, and pile number 2, people. So pick one of these and we will see how will your spouse treat you in public versus in bedroom. So let's see, let's start with this journeying. How will they treat you in public? How will they treat you in public? We'll try not to overdo it with cards this time around. Let's see how will they treat you in bedroom. We won't use reversals for this one because it's just pictures are important. Okay, and the overall vibe. So what I'm sensing strongly when it comes to this file, your spouse will be kind of slightly subdued when it comes to their acting in, how do I say, in public. So they will always be quite joyful, quite happy. They will be eager to demonstrate how proud they are to have you with this Sun card. They will always be telling people that you are the source of their happiness, of their joy. It's like almost, let's say if your name was Jane, right, for example, they would be saying something along the lines that their life is divided, like before and after Jane, things like that. So you will be the crucial point of their lives, and I'm getting that they will even be submissive to you in one specific way that you will like with these cards, what I'm sensing. Because see how this lion is here behind her, he's almost submitting to her desires, he's kind of humbly protective over her, is the vibe that I'm getting. So the similar thing I'm hearing about your spouse also. So I am expecting that they will be the type to always have you know, their hand on your lower back when you are going through the crowded room and things like that. So they will have their gentle how do I say, gentle and appropriate ways of showing like ownership, like possessiveness in a positive way. So but with Knight of Swords reversed, I'm getting that they won't be aggressive when it comes to that. I just now noticed that you don't see the cards well. Yeah, but I hope that this makes sense. And then they won't be overly emotional type with this Page of Cups reversed. They will kind of try to hide how much under your charms they are, or you know, they may be slightly be like that child that, you know, like when a beautiful woman compliments a small boy and he's kind of like all clumsy about it. So your spouse may have their way around you where they will be kind of playful, but kind of in a respectable way, if that makes sense for a lot of you. So, and then with this card, where I'm sensing strongly, they will have certain element of peace about them, and this certain element will be transferring to you as well. I'm getting that your spouse, for a lot of you, may be quite a contemplative, meditative type of personality, and I don't care, they can be, you know, agnostic or somebody who was never on spiritual path, but there will be something like people of middle path of Buddhism and things like that. They will have something natural, inherent in their nature, just some type of way of being where they will bring you this Zen, you know, and they will kind of be demonstrating this elevated possessiveness, elevated way of protecting you. So there will be nothing animalistic about it, because I'm getting that your spouse will be really basically high level of personality in a way. So, and then with these 4 cups, where I'm sensing strongly your spouse will be the type, they'll be quite attractive and other people will be trying to get with them, but they will be resisting their charms. They will always have their ways of ignoring others in order to make you feel good, or if somebody tries to make an advance on your person, they will be very very nonchalant about dismissing those people and just showing where their real interest and their real home lies, if that makes sense. So I really dig this. Hey, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that more people get to see. Then we have these 2 cards, 4 of Wands reversed and 8 of Swords. See how tired this man looks. I'm getting that your spouse will be very hardworking in the bedroom. So this row is how they will be in the bedroom, you know. So I'm getting that they won't be a lazy person. They will be really energetic. I'm getting that they will be always after your body, something that I'm strongly sensing, even in your older age, because see how mature this person looks. And this is something really interesting. So I'm also getting they will kind of love, for some reason with this card, I hope I don't get demonetized because these are really somewhat explicit, but okay, I'm getting that they will have their way of kind of wanting surprise quickies, or I don't know, in inappropriate places for some reason. I'm getting this vibe of, I don't know, you guys may have like family celebration, right? Your cousin's son is having like baptism, and all of a sudden your spouse is getting freaky, you know, they want for you to visit the toilet or something, to do some small, how do I say, some small cuddling session or something. So they will have their ways of suggesting some frisky stuff at most random and inappropriate moments is what I'm sensing. Then what I'm also getting with this one, your spouse may be the fan of oral sex, they may really love that, especially if you are asking about males. They will love you giving them this type of satisfaction through this. But I'm getting, I don't know, it's their kink for some reason. They get this feeling of ego boost through that. And then with this card, it's slightly specific, but I am getting that they will like missionary position, but not for the most vanilla reasons or whatever it is. But I'm getting for this person, it will be just a sense of closeness. I don't know, there's something about this position where they will really love, how do I say it, love embracing you. This will be their sexual act of being protective over you, having possession of your body, because it is almost like they will have better view on you, on your part of experience, how you are expressing yourselves, how you are experiencing them. And this is something that will really turn on this person, if that makes sense. So this is why they may like this missionary position, because I do not get, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing, it's really clumsy day for my English, because I'm not getting that they will be vanilla or boring when it comes to sex or whatever. As I said, they may suggest outdoors stuff and things like that. Now, if you are women, or if you are gay women, you get the picture from this card. I mean, they will love your chest area, they will love to kiss it. There will be something, I'm getting that they will have strong fetish on that area of yours, and I'm getting that they will always want to hold your chest area, regardless of whether you guys are doing stuff in the bedroom. You may randomly be watching TV and they will want to, I don't know, hold their hand on your boob or something like that. So, and you can even be a guy, it doesn't matter. This person will always be touching your chest for some reason. It can also be because there's your heart. I don't know, I also had one partner that really loved to put like their hand on my heart area, but it was really heart area for them. For some reason they felt closer to me when they did that. So I'm getting your spouse will be similar in that matter. It won't be all sexual thing, but yes, they will love positions like this one. So this is interesting. Then we do have moon in the 11th house. This person will brag to their friends about you, is what I'm sensing. They will brag about your romantic life. Then with Mercury in Scorpio, but I'm getting that they will be secretive about sexual aspect of the dating, because Scorpio is sexual activities and Mercury is talking, so they won't be as eager to reveal you guys' secrets. This is something that I'm getting strongly. Then with Mars in 3rd house, they'll always try to do things for you, especially like physically tough things, especially for guys. He will always try to carry your things for you. Even for women, she sometimes may have that, how do I say it, that urge to be there for you in a more masculine way, is what I'm sensing. So I love this pile, it's really beautiful. Then with Mercury in Capricorn, I'm getting that this person, somehow they will become more known. Their reputation will elevate, and people will talk about them more when they start dating you for some reason, is what I'm sensing, because Mercury is communication, Capricorn is which type of familiarity we have, or our fame. So, and then with Mars in Gemini, what I'm sensing with this one, they'll be very versatile about how you guys live your life. If you tell your person something like, hey hon, okay, so the next 3 months I really won't be able to be at home because I'm going across the country to be at my sister's because she's having baby, for example. And he or she will be, oh yeah, of course, off you go, have some fun time, and remember me every now and then. So they will be very receptive to your desires in that sense, is what I'm sensing. Then with Mars in Cancer, well, they sometimes may be slightly, I know this person won't openly argue with you, but they may sometimes be, passive aggressive. When you guys have an argument, they drop things and things like that to let you know indirectly that they are angry or whatever. But this is really nothing. This pile is great for me. Yeah, but I'm ending here for the first pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, give it a little like, and let's go on. So, for those of you who chose these people, as I said, these cards are from them and her, the spiritual community in Italy. But let's see. How will your future spouse treat you in public versus in bedroom versus the overall vibe, which will be astro placement. So first row cards is public, second row is bedroom, and third row is oral vibe. Let's see. Can you guys see everything? Okay, so this row is public treatment, this row is bedroom, and this one is overall vibe. So let's start. So I'm getting your person will always have their ways to be enormously patient with you. This is something that they will at times demand from you, but they will also be more than happy to provide. They will be very... they will motivate you to live your life healthily, more healthily, and they will want to take you to events that somehow promote health and vitality. So I would expect them to suggest for you guys to go to, I don't know, psychology seminars, seminars about healthy living, or some type of workshops correlated with that. Those are the type of places that you guys will really shine together as a couple. They will always make sure that your physical needs are met, is what I'm sensing with this card. So they'll be always like, hey Hannah, are you hungry, thirsty, are you tired, have you slept enough last night? Then with this Tower reversed, and getting with King of Wands, they will have a sort of temper when it comes to them. However, I'm sensing that they will really tame it in order to be with you. It can be something about you. Perhaps you are the more sensitive type, or you perhaps had some type of character in your home who was slightly oppressive or something like that. So you may as well tell your person, hey, listen, this with me is a deal breaker. I can't stand any type of anger issues directed toward me, any type of oppression, any type of shouting, and your person will really respect this. and they will make sure to express their strong emotions or states farther from you, if that makes sense. So, but they will be very protective about you. This type of king is somebody who is incredibly charismatic, incredibly, how do I say, other people will think that they are attractive too, and you also may have to have a few talks with them about what is flirt with others and what isn't flirt. However, I'm getting that you guys will be able to communicate it, and they will never cross the line of decent, of polite, when it comes to interaction with other men, women. So, although they will be quite charming individual, they will make sure that they always guard themselves if somebody acts too touchy-feely toward them or whatever it is. And with this Page of Swords, they may even demand from you a similar type of attitude where they will be really observant. So they will always have their eye on you, and they will kind of want to make sure that there are no unwanted admirers in your presence. They even may ask for some of you. I'm getting like, how do I say? They may ask you to, I don't know, drop some friendships with male guys, or, for example, if you are a person interested in masculine partners. So it is interesting. Then I'm also getting that they will really want to man up for you or woman up for you, whatever it is. They will be in their slightly masculine mode when it comes to this connection. I'm getting that they will always try to act quite gentle and chivalrous toward you. So this is something amazing for me. Let me just see. They may want to open the door for you, or they will have some old-fashioned acts of showing their love. So what I'm sensing with this one, they may not be overly, how do I say, overly warm type when it comes to displaying their emotions, but they may be rather the type who will say it. I mean, they can have their poker face and say something along the lines, "You do know that I adore you," right? So I would expect something like that, and this is how they will also be telling this to others, kind of. They're really light of my life, but saying it in such a detached type of way, you know. So because I'm getting that this is highly rational, logical type of personality. They won't see no purpose in, how do I say, spilling their emotions in front of the others. They will see this as something reserved just for you too, and basically behind closed doors. So this row is for how they will treat you in bedroom. So what I'm sensing strongly when it comes to this one, they will have their way of how do I say, emphasizing some type of differences between you guys. Let's say if you are the type of person who has narrow hips, for example, and they have the broad ones, or the other way around, they may love positions that really demonstrate these qualities. But I'm sensing that they will really love you being on top of them for some reason, because see how in multiple these cards the woman is on top of the guy. So this is something interesting, but I am getting that they basically do love strong feminine characters, or characters with strong feminine energy. I don't know, yeah, but like feminine, but not overly feminine in a way where you are submissive to them, because this type of a person wants somebody who is equal as them, and this will be in bedroom as well. For some of you, they may even want you to be slightly dominating, because with this card I'm getting that they are dominating in life. They may want to dominate your relationship, while they may want you to dominate in bed or something. Then I'm getting that there's something about booty that's really their kink. This person may be really into, I don't know, anal sex. Of course, this for my gay population, this may be especially applicable, but in general, there will be some type of fetish of theirs correlated with ass. It's either you have very gifted that part of body, or they do, and they really kind of want to exploit these, you know, how do I say, exploit this in your sexual activity. So they may also be liking like doggy position, is what I'm sensing. See how in this card, so I said this before I even saw it, so something about this position is, I'm getting that really turns this person on. I'm getting, especially if you are the one who is under and they are this behind figure, you know. So this is really interesting. Then I'm getting with this one, they will really want to see you doing certain things. So like doing certain things with yourself, and this will be really turning them on, is what I'm sensing. They may love this as their favorite type of foreplay, or they may have this fantasy where you guys, where they enter in a room when you guys are doing it to yourself. So kind of something like that. But this is really interesting. I'm getting that they will love to hear your sounds. This will be something that will be really motivating for them in that life. So let me see. Yeah, but then we have also Sun in the 4th house. And I'm getting, for a lot of you, this person may want some type of play or exchange when it comes to domination and when it comes to authority. So they may like role plays where you guys are, I don't know, professor student type of role, or you know, boss employee. So I'm getting that this is something that they may want to try with you as well. And then with Saturn in Aries, what I'm sensing with this one, they do like people who have a lot of stamina. So if you are such type of a personality, I'm getting that they will dig it, because Saturn in Aries is debilitated, but it makes individual really work hard for something. And this, in this context, I am interpreting that they really want somebody who can last long, or you know, can do those activities in a prolonged period of time. So this is something beautiful. Hey, but if you like this small report, give it a small like, so that more people get to see it. Then with Cancer in 11th house, I'm getting that only their closest friends, because Cancer does represents like friends who are like family, who we know for our entire life. Only their closest friends will really know that they can't live without you, that they're obsessed with you, something like that. So this is really beautiful. Then with Mars in Capricorn, for a lot of you, as I already said, your person may have some important position in society, like they may be CEO or something, and they really may be having this fantasy of you coming up into their office and you guys doing it. So this is something that really turns them on, is what I'm sensing in this current, how do I say, in this current mindset of theirs. It may be one of their strongest fantasies with you. So it is interesting. For some of you, I'm hearing they may want you to wear like corsets or Victorian era things. I don't know, this is coming strongly. especially if one of you have a quite specific connection to that age. I'm hearing strongly Victorian era age, and like outfits correlated or hairstyles correlated with that age. So there's something important when it comes to that. Or they may have like fantasies like they're still in society where it is basically forbidden, kind of, or a taboo topic. So this turns them even more on. But I'm also getting, if your connection is somewhat of a taboo, this is a huge turn on for this person, and they basically just like yeah, but I'm ending here for the second pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report, and if you did, see you in the next one. Bye bye.